Hi, my name is Willie, and in this video we're going to talk about quadrants, different quadrants of people, and really how to communicate with different quadrants of people. I probably will divide this video into probably 4 types and talk about different quadrants as we go along. So probably in this video I want to talk about, let's pick promoters. So remember the 4 quadrant model. There's promoters, supporters, analyzers, controllers. Okay, and we probably learn more about them in a different video, but right now let's say you have a prospect who is a promoter, and of course when I use that term, don't get me wrong here, it doesn't mean that I categorize everybody here. Probably this person that you talk to probably has that characteristic more so than others, although there are people with a bit of supporter and a bit of controller as well, but let's say that they're usually from the promoter area, and you know that they're promoter because of what they dress, how they wear, and notice their hair color dyed, frame glass, colorful, probably a lot of rings that they wear, branded shoes or watches. Even the shoes would be shiny, bling bling, and you can know them out. For example, when they talk quite loud. They appear also quite controlling in how they say things, and they probably want to have the last laugh sometimes. And they like to be funny, humorous, and they like to exaggerate sometimes. Nothing being negative about them, or you, if you think that you're a promoter, but I'm just giving you some descriptions of what these people are and talk like. So they're probably a bit more about themselves more. So when you talk about some issues about cholesterol, they probably will say, "Hey, I also have cholesterol myself, and they will talk about themselves, and that's really who they are. Nothing against them, but that's a characteristic or a personality of them. So if you're going to talk to somebody like that, probably your positioning should be pretty firm and certain, and promoters probably know a lot. They have a lot of high energy and excitement. So in terms of creativity, expressiveness, they're probably up there. They probably know what they're talking about. In terms of detail, technical information, not very much, because that's not their strength. The strength is not really in details or information. So if you have some detailed information, they probably would listen to you. If you're firm, certain, you know what you're doing, you're very convicted in what you say, and you say things with a certainty, they probably will listen to you as well, because that's really something that they like to hear. They probably like to be like controllers themselves, because controllers are firm and they get things done, so they like that. Now promoters like lifestyle, adventure, taking risks, challenging things, unconventional lifestyles, rebellious nature, things that they like to set trends. They like to be trendsetters. They like to have different colors. They like to be the first. They don't like to be the last. They they like to do what film stars, celebrities do or use. They don't like to be left out. That's key. They don't like to be left out. So they like shopping, traveling, being recognized on stage. They love to be in the center of attention. They like their name to be called out. They like to go on the stage, and that's great. Each of us have certain things that we like as well. So that's their strength. Okay. So if you know that these are their strengths, the things that they like, the preferences that they like, then you definitely would like to speak towards those things and the things that would give them more of who they would like to be. Okay? And that's how people migrate towards. People like things that make them better at who they are. I think this is great, and Nu Skin platform allows everyone from different backgrounds and different personalities to be able to enhance and unleash their potential in whatever respective quadrants they are. Okay, when you're prospecting them, really want to be able to identify their strengths and really show them how Nu Skin can really amplify the things that they are. Okay, so recognition is key. Sometimes people like to be recognized, and if you can paint a picture of how Nu Skin can recognize them in a big way, show them pictures of people being recognized on stage, $1 Million Circle members being recognized. Pins. They like pins. They like branding. They like how to be associated with lifestyle, quality, beauty, fun. So these are things that when you talk to them, you want to relate towards. And it's true. Remember, sometimes you're not that person. Maybe, for example, you're not a person who likes traveling. You don't like lifestyle, and you don't like shopping because you probably are in the opposite quadrants. And when you when I'm sharing with you this and I'm asking you to talk to them in that language, but then again, that's not who you are and that's not what you like, you probably will have a little conflict and say, well, Willing, you're asking me to do something that I don't like, to say something I don't usually enjoy. Well, if you are here to help other people, and that Nu Skin is such a big platform to let all types of people enjoy and unleash their potential, then what I'm really asking you to do is to share with them what Nu Skin can provide for them, not what Nu Skin provides for you and what you like, and that you use what you like on them. And that wouldn't be really nice, would it? For example, if you like reading and you like data, ingredients, and you like information and stuff like that, and patents and clinical studies, which is good, and nothing against that. But when you impose that to other people, then that wouldn't be quite right, would it? Because that wouldn't be their preference. And they might get bored with that. They might not like that information. So then again, so that's the importance of the quadrant. The quadrant is for you to probably make a shift. That means from your analyzer side to learn how to speak with more certainty, energy, and leverage what the Nu Skin company will provide you in terms of incentive trips and pins and recognition. You may say to me, but Willing, I don't care about recognition. I don't care about pin title. I don't care about incentive trips. And it's okay. But remember, this business is not about you alone, is it? This business is about you bringing people and working together. Remember, that's what Nu Skin can provide is a platform everybody can participate in, different types of people, and that's the beauty of Nu Skin. So so if you're not that type, you probably have to learn to be that type. You probably need to learn how to present and connect and communicate in that quadrant, so that you can show them what Nu Skin can provide. Okay, I hope that's clear with you. So again, for the promoters, you probably need to speak in that. And recognition is key, lifestyle is key, traveling the world is key. They also like to make a difference as well. They like to be the first. They like to, so things that promote them the most would probably be something that they would like. Okay? The key thing is you have to shift. Okay? So that's probably the promoters. Okay? So remember that the energy is higher. So when you speak to them, make sure your energy is high. Make sure it's faster paced, not monotonous and dull. And make sure you're excited as well. They can see in your eyes, okay? Eyes excited, and as well as the content. The content must match that quadrant as well. So I hope that helps you in this particular quadrant, the promoter. I want to talk about supporter, analyzer, and controller in the next video. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. Let me see what else. Oh, by the way. So when you invite them to, presentations, you probably would say, hey, this is a exciting, fun business opportunity that we can do together with our friends and travel the world together. So that's probably how you would word it as well, But of course, firm, certain, and clear would probably be very attractive to them, because they like to, they idolize controllers as well. So you being a position controller, talking to promoter will probably get the best results in terms of enrolling them to see a vision and have them take action towards that vision. Okay? So I hope that helps. So I'm going to talk about the supporter quadrant in the next video.